Good morning. My name is Yangdron Kalzang. Um, I am the director and the owner, also the doctor of the Gwyndy Institute, which is stand for Gwyndy Tibetan Wellness and Acupuncture Center. We've been around for 20 some years. Currently, we're located in Serra Monte, Daly City in San Francisco Bay Area. And it is very exciting to invite you to our online class on Tibetan medicine. We call self-care and self-healing class through Tibetan medicine, which is called Discover Tibetan Medicine. So this course has been around for since 2021, right after the COVID, and it's our third enrollment, and you're still not too late to start. We just started as to introduce some of the basic information, but again, you're not too late to sign up. And we have three main goals to set up this online class is to bridging between your doctor and hospital to your own home health care. We perfectly set up this class during the COVID. The reason is because at that time we had no hospital bed, there's no hospital visit, there's no doctor's appointment available. So we would like to do something what we can do through Tibetan medicine. So that's how our class was born. Second reason is raising awareness of different signs and symptoms beyond of conventional medical system for your own mind and body. Basically, you'll try to recognize different signs, symptoms. Does that mean anything? It always means something, but we don't know. Some of them is indicated in the medical system, some of them is not. And you have to know this beyond the lab test. That's the number two. Number three, learning complementary and holistic self-care and self-healing tips through the Tibetan medicine and holistic medicine. So important thing to know is you are in control and in charge of your own health, mental health, and physical health. And we have saying you are your own master, and you can maneuver what you get. And not only depend on the doctor, hospital, and healthcare insurance company, but also as a self-care and self-healing. You can use those methods because as a clinician daily, I see patient all the time. The most pain thing that I have is from my patient who's stuck between the medical insurance that they are either qualified or not qualified. When they buy the insurance, they said you're qualified for everything. But by the time when you needed to use it, it takes long time to kick in you have to pay for the, or what do you call it, deductibles, etc. But the patient is suffering. So I hate to see this, and I would like to see what we can do to solve many issue of this through the Tibetan medicine. So in short, what I want to mention is, for example, one of the example what you're going to learn through the class is like self-help tips and food, nutrition, lifestyle type of thing to take care of your mind and body. Because now days since the COVID, our mental health becomes a very important phenomena and important issue and become very common. So we don't know why. But one of the major reasons is from the sleep issue. Some people have a long-term insomnia. Some of the experiment different sleep issues like difficult falling asleep, wake up many times, then difficult falling asleep, difficult go back to sleep, etc. So we use milk and blackstrap molasses. We call porum at the time before bedtime or at other times. Then we use a ghee and wine therapy. Then we use a sesame oil And then we use the herbal poultice called horme. For instance, this is a medicinal pouch, medicinal poultice, so you can use as external therapy, or you will be able to smell. So I have this poultice in this blue sachets. So you will be able to smell, inhale, then you can reduce the you can improve and relax, improve, what do we call it? Calming, relaxing, reduce anxiety, etc. So for more information about the Tibetan medicine course, Discover Tibetan Medicine online class, please email or contact us at following connection. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.
I initially took the Tibetan medicine program because of health issues that I was also dealing with, and found that the Tibetan medicine was really the only positive response I had in actually dealing with them, and actually got cured. So that's how I developed faith in Tibetan medicine and interest in it. And in terms of the class itself, it really expanded my mind about the possibility for actually caring for myself and my health. In general, in the Western system, we tend to go to the doctor when we're sick. But what I found in Tibetan medicine is that actually we can live a healthy life and actually take actions if we understand ourselves better, and create the lifestyle and diet that we need for our own what we call in Tibetan medicine constitutions, so that you actually don't actually need to go to the doctor. So this is such an inversion of how we traditionally think about medicine, that in fact medicine is not for the time when you get sick, but actually it's thinking of all things, all food, all lifestyle, all diet as medicine itself, so that we can be well and prevent sickness. And I think the two things that I would say I walked away with from the Tibetan medicine course was that one, we each have a constitution, a unique constitution, made up of different elements. And by knowing this constitution, we can actually guide ourselves towards better health. In the Western approach, we tend to go to the very micro detail, taking lab tests or clinical tests. This is something a little bit broader, so that we can see how different ingredients impact us based on our constitution. And so when it can be confusing sometimes when we hear advice that's generic, like mint is good for everybody, but I knew for myself, for example, that whenever I had mint or mint tea, I actually developed digestive issues. And I later discovered through Tibetan medicine that the digestive issues were completely because of how mint interacts with my constitution. So knowing my constitution and knowing how that could help me, inform me in terms of my health was I think one of the best things I learned from the class. And the second was some basic diagnostics tools, such as analyzing your urine, seeing your tongue, and we learned a little bit about the pulse. So this way we can start to also see when we might start to become unhealthy from just how we've been leading our life and how we've been eating. So I really recommend this class. I hope you enjoy. I got so much out of it, and I'm sure you will too. Thank you.